Page 101. Previously, you have drawn or created many right triangles and used the Pythagorean theorem to determine side lengths. In this lesson, you will explore the diagonals of various shapes. So first, we have a rectangle ABCD. So let's see, draw diagonal AC in rectangle ABCD, then determine the length of diagonal AC. So we have this rectangle right here, and we're trying to figure out, or we're going to draw the diagonal AC. So right here, A and C, connect those 2 points to get the diagonal AC, which I'm going to be labeling as X. Okay, so to figure out this X or AC, the diagonal AC, we can use this right triangle you see right here. Do you see that? Right? And so it's going to be 8 squared plus 15 squared is equal to x squared by the Pythagorean theorem. So we can say, so 8 squared plus 15 squared is x squared, 64 plus 225 is x squared, 289 is x squared, so take the square root of 289, you get 17 for x, which is a diagonal. So next, draw a diagonal BD in rectangle ABCD, then determine the length of diagonal BD. So if you do the same way, right, if you would draw BAD and create a triangle, right, it'll be the same as part A, so which will be 17 feet, okay, because this, if you draw a diagonal BD right here, this BC is still going to be 8 feet because it's a rectangle. This side and this side is the same. They're still sharing this, this width, which is 15, so 15 and 8, and so the hypotenuse would still be 17, so the same work for A. What can you conclude about the diagonals of this rectangle? We can say that the diagonals of this rectangle have the same length. Okay. So moving on to page 102, it says square ABCD is shown. So this is a square, so square has all sides, all 4 sides are equal. So we have 10 meters right here. That means this side is also 10, this side is also 10, this side is also 10. So draw a diagonal AC, so A to C, and then determine the length of AC. So you draw a diagonal right here, and I'm going to be labeling that as X. So same way we just did, we have 10 squared. So you should be able to visualize this right triangle right here with the diagonal being the hypotenuse. So this is 10 squared plus 10 squared is equal to x squared. Okay, so let's do that. And we know that it's 200 is equal to x squared. You would take the square root of 200, which is about 14.1 meters. That means this hypotenuse, or this diagonal AC, is 14.1. All right, so B, it says draw a diagonal BD right here. So same thing for this. It would be the same way as for this A. Because we're still sharing that same 10 and 10, the measurement for this diagonal will also be 14.1. So it'll be the same as part A, which we would have 14.1 meters for BD as well. So what can you conclude about the diagonals of this square? They are the same. They have the same length.